Hi, it's Andrea Fields here with Needle Artists and Crafters, and thank you for coming to another Ladies' Night In. Welcome to my home and happy Mother's Day. Listen, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about mending today because I've seen articles in a few magazines recently, and I figure this has to be a thing. So in the old magazine, which was the most comprehensive in my opinion, the cover picture showed hoops, a darning dreidel, floss or thread, scissors, thimbles, needles, pin cushion, and how many of you know that there are a couple of kinds of needles you can use for different functions and how to choose which needle really goes with what? How many of you know that when you're hemming knits, you need something to help keep the shape that it's supposed to have instead of making it pucker? You know, if you just sew it like it is. How many of you know that in some things you have to have a hoop in order to keep the consistency, especially if you're doing decorative type stitches, like the patch pockets that you saw in one of the previous pictures. And listen, there are so many types of thimbles. How do you know which one is best for you? This is the one I learned how to use, and it's kind of cumbersome, but it works. I prefer leather thimbles, and then there are also combination thimbles, but how do you know which one is the best for you? And then listen, we all have scissors of varying sizes, but do you know why we use just little scissors, and even scissors smaller than this would be appropriate, more appropriate actually for mending? Listen, I want to tell you all of that if you'll sign it below and say in the comments, I want in. I need to do a little test class to see how well I can actually teach and interact with people online. So if you want to learn in this free class, just put I want in the comments and I'll send you a personal invitation.